My beloved child, quiet your racing thoughts and lean into the stillness where my heartbeat can be heard. Before the first sunrise painted color across the void, before mountains found their shape, I conceived you and loved you with an everlasting love. My presence has attended every breath you have drawn. I rejoice with you in laughter that bubbles like fresh springs, and I steady your trembling hands when grief rolls in like sudden rain. I gather every tear you shed, for each one glitters as a testament to how deeply you matter to me. When sunlight dances across the river and delight rises unbidden, your joy echoes through the corridors of heaven. Your laughter becomes music in the halls of angels. And when the night thickens and doubt presses its cold fingers against your soul, I become the lantern held aloft, illuminating the next faithful step. I speak in the hush between heartbeats, in the sigh of wind through branches, in the courage that wells inside you at the very moment fear tries to claim you. Child, none of your days unravel unseen, for I am the author walking every line with you. Yet faith was never meant to remain a private jewel locked in your chest. The road of trust winds through the lives of those I have woven into your story. Just beyond the perimeter of your own concerns stands your brother, flesh of your flesh, keeper of childhood secrets, weathering a storm he has not yet named. My whisper carries urgency. Reach for him now. His strength has thinned under disappointment. His laughter, once bright, has faded to an echo. I have positioned you as a lighthouse on the cliff of his uncertainty, and your light is the signal he most needs to see. Remember, love is not passive sentiment, but fierce, deliberate choice. It is rolled up sleeves and late night conversations. It is listening without judgment and believing in the goodness that remains even when mistakes litter the road like broken glass. Tell your brother that no chasm is too wide for grace to bridge, no night too dark for dawn to break. Show him that shame loses its sting where unconditional acceptance resides. Do not underestimate the power of small deeds. A simple message saying, "I'm here," can unlock a prison built by loneliness. Sharing a meal can preach louder than 1,000 eloquent sermons. Offer practical help, a ride across town, time to shoulder errands, silence that holds space for tears. Your patience will echo the patience I lavish upon you every morning, and your mercy will mirror mine. Beloved, in pouring yourself out, you will not run dry. Like a river fed by hidden springs, you are replenished by my limitless supply. Every gesture of care you release returns to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. As you love your brother, you love me. As you lift his burden, you honor the cross I carried first. Now pause. Place a hand over your heart. Feel its steady cadence. a reminder that purpose still pulses through your veins. Your life is no cosmic accident, but a deliberate masterpiece. I crafted you with hands that flung galaxies, and I breathed my breath into your lungs so you might breathe hope into deserts of despair. There are conversations only you can begin, prayers only your voice can pray, kindnesses only your hands can extend. Those storm clouds gather on the horizon of nations, and headlines clamor with conflict. My covenant with you stands unbroken. I have stationed angels around your dwelling. Your name is etched upon the lines of my palms. The economy of heaven is never shaken by earthly recession, and my peace is never rationed by global unrest. Lean into me. Let anxiety roll off your shoulders like water from stone. Lift your eyes from scrolling news feeds to the hills of eternal faithfulness, where your help has always come. Do you remember the first moment you sensed my nearness? Perhaps it was during a song that made your spirit tremble, or a sunrise that painted assurance across the sky. That same presence accompanies you now, more constant than sunrise, more faithful than tides. Practice awareness. When you sip water, thank me for quenching thirsts deeper than the body. When you pass strangers on busy streets, whisper a blessing. Your unseen prayer may become the turning point of their hidden battle. In every ordinary moment, I stand ready to saturate your life with extraordinary grace. Let us speak about courage. Many imagine valor as roar and spectacle, yet most of the world heals through the quiet bravery of gentle souls. Courage is the mother who rises early to pray before waking her children. Courage is the brother who forgives rather than retaliates. Courage is you, choosing reconciliation over comfort, dialing a number heavy with tension, believing that love speaks louder than history's injuries. I delight in such courage, for it reflects the lion heart that reigns in you through my spirit. As you follow my leading, learn also to rest. Even fertile fields require fallow seasons, and seeds push through soil only after lying still in darkness. Withdraw from the clamor, breathe in sacred silence, and let my words soak the thirsty ground of your mind. I am not a taskmaster measuring your worth by output. I am the gardener delighting in every tender shoot of growth. Declare with your own lips, God is with me, therefore I will not fear. Grace surrounds my family like a fortress. I am a conduit of compassion to my brother. My future is secure in eternal hands. Speak these truths until they rise from mere sentences to unshakable convictions. Let them propel you into action, a visit, a prayer, a plan etched with hope. The valley you and your brother now navigate will soon resound with victory songs, and your testimony will refresh weary hearts far beyond your circle. Lift your chin. I am painting new horizons. Where you see impossibility, I carve rivers in the desert. Where you perceive graves, I cultivate gardens. Where fear tightens its grip, I release courage like wildfire through your bones. You stand at the threshold of a chapter seeded with miracles conceived in secret. Walk forward, not as an orphan scavenging for scraps of affection, but as an heir stepping into a banquet prepared before time began. Bring me your uncertainties, and I will weave them into wisdom. Place your scars in my hands, and I will transform them into stories that heal others. Trust my timing, and you will discover that delay is never denial. It is choreography for perfect provision. I have already gone ahead, aligning resources, arranging divine appointments, lighting the path with lamp posts of favor. Before this message ends, receive the full weight of my affection. Feel it warm as sunlight on winter skin, fierce as tides that refuse to recede. Nothing you confess can make me love you less. Nothing you achieve can make me love you more. My love is the constant, the plumb line, the safe axis around which your world may spin without fear. Go now, call your brother, speak life, listen deeply, intercede passionately. Then, when night grows quiet and only cricket song keeps watch, return to our conversation. Tell me your fears, celebrate your breakthroughs, and rest beneath the lullaby of my faithfulness. I am here. I am not leaving. I remain the beginning and the end, the keeper of every dawn. If your heart echoes this truth, affirm it aloud and in writing. I am ready, dear Lord, and I claim these promises today. Type those words as covenant in digital ink, a public declaration that faith has awakened within you. Let the heavens record your agreement, and let earth feel the tremor of your renewed courage. My child, you are loved beyond calculation, guided beyond comprehension, and destined for goodness beyond imagination. Stand tall, stretch your hands toward tomorrow, and know with unshakable certainty that I, your eternal companion, walk every step beside you now and forever.